Welcome to Ham Radio, all deaf music. We're here with the motherfucking legend, OJ Da Juiceman.
Turn me up a little bit in my microphone and thing. Oh, there it is.
Oh, there
we
it
go.
is.
Hey, what it do, Jew man in there, motherfucker?
I just want to say I was hella nervous to meet you because I'm always like nervous to meet like people you respect and dude, real. But you're the fucking nicest person ever, and
real,
thank
man.
you. I
appreciate
like
that, bro. Appreciate that, man. I'm super cool, like humble as a bitch, man.
Yeah, and thank you for last night, man. You killed that shit.
Yeah, bro.
You had a big ass mosh pit and everything.
That shit was going dumb. That shit was going dumb. I ain't never had no shit like that before at my shows, bro.
Was that your first time in LA? Or?
Yeah, first time in LA.
How's that possible?
Yeah,
fucking Ham on everything. Fucking Adam. Fucking Coke 45, motherfucker, man. And then that's how it happened, motherfucker.
But I can't believe you never did an LA show before.
Never. Only time I've been to California with a show is the Bay Area. Mr. Fab brought me there.
You know, it's funny. I was listening to another interview, and you're talking about music you listen to growing up. You see, you listen to Spice One.
Yeah,
Oh, you did a song with Spice One?
Oh, dope.
AK Loaded. We did
crazy.
a video up in the hills.
Because you know, Spice One of his old school popular songs was called 100 Proof, and he talks about Code 45.
Yes,
and now you're a Code 45 spokesperson.
Damn,
that's like
damn, for real, that's dope.
Well, can we talk about how did this even come about? Like, this is pretty fucking awesome to have your own fucking...
man, fucking Ray TV hit me, Juicy them manager.
Juicy J manager.
Hit a break!
Yeah. Ray hit me, said, yo, bro, I got Coke 45, want to fuck with you, they got a new drink. I'm like, what the fuck? Nah, for real, nigga? I was stealing mama Coke 45, and the fuck want to do a drink. He was like, hell yeah, want me to pass the number? I'm like, hell yeah. And he gave me Zach number. And then Zach, me and Zach made it happen. It was like a year ago. Zach like, man, we're going to have it in store. We're going to bring you to L.A. We're going to have you on the Ham on everything show. Have you heard? I'm like, yeah. They be having them big-ass shows in them big-ass buildings. He was like, yeah, we're going to do that. We're going to have the drink ready. We're going to have the can ready. It's going to be orange motherfucking flavor. All we need to do is orange Coke. I'm like, oh, man, that's cool. This shit was like about 10, maybe 11 months ago, man.
Oh, wow. And this just came out yesterday, right?
Just came out yesterday. Yep, supposed to hit the Atlanta market July.
Hell
So
yeah.
y'all can see it?
Yep.
This is it?
I read a thing that you said that you originally wanted to call yourself Goldmouth.
Yeah, that was my first rap name. I was going with Goldmouth. My first song that I recorded in a van. We recorded in a mobile van. My rap name was Goldmouth.
How old were you then when you did that first rap?
I had to probably been...
Or what year was it?
Woo! This maybe was 99, 2000.
All right, we're the same age, so you were like 17, 17, 18.
Wait, I want to talk about this van. He had a recording studio in the van?
He had a recording studio on the Astro van, bro.
That's
Bullshit
crazy.
not,
Where'd he
bro.
get the power from? Just like...
I'm thinking... I don't know if he ran that shit from a barrel. I don't know what the fuck how he had that shit going, but it had carpet flow. Everything was ready. All we had to do was go in that bitch and rap.
Did any other rappers that are known right now from Atlanta rap in that van also?
No.
Because I know you like grew up in the same apartments as Gucci. Was he rapping then in 99, 2000?
Yeah, Gucci was rapping. Yeah,
Because the first album, his first shit didn't drop till 2005.
Nah, but see, he had one before that called Straight Drop Records with my buddy Whoa, and his first album was Straight Drop.
What year was that?
Straight Drop Records had to been 98.
Oh, so
97.
he's a few years older than you, so I was like, he's probably 18, 19. He's probably 19.
Yeah, some shit like that.
Crazy.
That's crazy.
So
got the headband on this album.
Yeah. Damn. And then he didn't do anything else until 2005?
Yeah, with Big Cat. Yeah.
Oh, crazy.
We had the Black Tea with Never Again. We had Black Tea.
Oh, yeah. Never Again Records? Is that like, and what was that? Was that a group you were in, or what was that?
Yeah, it was like my buddy Whoa, he had independent artists. It was Never Again Records. We had Gucci, me, Collar, Thuggy-O, Young Sean, Dooley. And it was just everybody from that neighborhood, you know what I'm saying?
And that was like 2003, 2004, because the Black Tea,
that was like 2002, 2003.
All right, because Black Tea, that song
they remade it.
Oh.
They did the remix, and then Gucci went in with Big Cat.
But when Gucci's first album, when after that, the 2005 album, you were in jail when it came out?
Yeah, that's the fucking Trap House album, bro.
How long were you down for that time?
I caught a 5 do 2. suspended for 90-day boot camp. I went to Frank Scott State Prison. In the middle of the prison, they had a boot camp thing, and I did 90 days.
So what's a boot camp? Like,
well, you got to get out there and march early in the morning. Sir, yes, sir, ma'am, yes, ma'am.
oh, like on some military
yeah,
shit.
for real.
Oh, great.
Like,
They had that in jail?
In the prison, in the middle of the prison. If you get like your lawyer work it, if you get your lawyer to work it, and it's suspended, instead of me doing the 5 years, they already did the 5 do 2, but it was suspended for the 90 days boot camp, long as I could complete it.
Yeah.
Like if I didn't fuck up.
Oh, so that's a good deal. So you could either do 2 years of the 5-year sentence, or just do this 90-day intensive boot camp thing.
Did you come out just like super ripped?
Hell no, I was cheating like a bitch. I was behind the line. I'm like the last nigga. I'm wiggling good, nigga. I'm working my mojo, boy.
I was watching a video of him and Gucci freestyling when they're like young.
YouTube is legendary.
But also, you were like chubby.
Yeah, damn sure was. Fucking right. I fucked around, got diagnosed with diabetes 2008.
And then that helped you lose weight. You started eating healthy at that point?
I was dropping weight and I was getting sick and shit. And I went to the hospital. Them folk kept me like 10 days. And then from then on, my weight just be dropping because I had to take the insulin or whatnot. And sometimes I wake up in a fucking pool of water because I've been shot too much insulin before I went to sleep. And so I wake up with super water. So now I'm looking for something sweet, but I don't drop goddamn. Say I'm 8 pounds in the bed, you feel me? So that's how my weight had started genuinely losing.
Like the week after you got diagnosed, that's when you got shot up?
Yeah, I got shot 8 times the week after I got diagnosed with diabetes. Damn sure.
That's a bad week.
Yeah, that's
a bad fucking month.
You still played a show that week
and
also,
then
though.
When I got, when they kicked me out the hospital, because I had no insurance and shit, that shit was $30,000 I paid for that shit. When they kicked me out the hospital, like 5 or 6 days later, because it was all wounds that bullet wounds that went through, so it wasn't no major blood or whatnot. So they put me out, but I had a following show in fucking Roanoke, Virginia. No, it was Cincinnati, bro. Cause I got diagnosed with. I found out I had the diabetes coming back from Roanoke, Virginia. I had a show in Roanoke, Virginia, sick as a bitch, throwed up the whole ride coming back. Got in the hospital when I came back, boom. Then I got shot. When I got shot, them folk had me on the crutches or whatnot. I went to Cincinnati and did a show, boy.
Jeez. How long did they let you stay in the hospital before they kicked you out for not having insurance?
6 days.
Damn.
They pretty much just like got you to the point where they knew you'd be okay to leave.
You're like, all right, you gotta leave now with eight bullet holes in you.
But the cab, kind of find out the Cobb County crimes victim unit paid $18,000 of the $30,000.
Did that getting shot 8 times make you like want to change your lifestyle? Like, were you wilding in the streets? Like, why are you?
Nah, I was never wilding. It was just on some third-party robbery shit. So, I mean, it happened. Like, you know what I'm saying?
Wrong place, wrong time kind of shit.
Yeah, like, and then I had the scrap. I put the scrap back. I was playing with my little nephew on I think it was the PlayStation 3 just came out of some shit. Playing with him on that shit. And I grabbed the scrap. I'm like, nah, I'm going to go on it. Whoop, whoop, motherfucker, quick money, whoop, whoop. And them folk had the bullshit on their mind.
Going back to you playing that show, I also, in the interview, you said that you've never not fulfilled a show contract.
Yeah, I ain't never missed a show contract. So when they call, I'm like, oh, we had a show book. Would you still go? I'm like, hell yeah. Long as I ain't got the security, I don't even think I had security. I had some of my Cincinnati boys with me. I might have had one security, my girl with me, because she drove the van that I had rented, and we got down pulled up. I'm on stage with the crutch, can't even move in one spot. I started feeling, I'm like, I gave the security the crutch, like, bro, hold these on Jigo got there, because the bullets that hit me on the right side pinched a nerve, so it like kind of fucked me up. I couldn't stand on my right leg for a little while. And but yeah, we still did that shit. We had super fun.
Well, I was gonna say you're very professional, because not only that, but last night you showed up with one long performance track, bro. You don't understand how rare that is.
You're professional.
Yeah, we DJ for mostly all the acts. Like every show we've been throwing shows 2011, and it's always like 5 minutes before the show, I'm like trying to figure it out, like the whole set list. And I think you and Pat are like the only other people.
You and Project Pat.
I set up. Show did one, ran it through. 40 minutes. Let's get it.
No fuck ups. Like it was perfect.
Oh yeah, no fuck up, because you fuck up, they gon' hit. Goddamn, for real.
This is a dumb question. Did getting shot at hurt?
Hell yeah. The folks put me on. I was on the fucking morphine button. But every
Were you like
time,
going crazy with it?
nigga, when every time I was hitting that shit, about 2-3 minutes later, I'm throwing up.
Oh,
I don't know if I was
it was too potent.
Yeah, so they put me on the morphine pill, and them shits was straight. I was straight on them hoes.
Can we just talk about your?
Wait, you know who else? You know who did something similar? Do you hear what happened kind of recently, where Dolph his like rye got shot up, and on the way to the show.
Wait, didn't he have the bullet?
Yeah, he had the bulletproof whip. His shit got shot up on the way to the show, and he went to the show anyways, and like was dissing the fool that shot him on stage as he's rapping.
Yeah, I heard after the shit got shut up, he went to the show. That's dope as hell. That's dope because I'm on some shit like that.
You and Dolph kind of cut from the same cloth, man.
Because look, I had a show in Broadway County, Florida, and on the way, there was like I had on pink shirt, pink socks and shit. I guess they thought I was on some sucker shit. And they tried to debo my VIP, and Slick got into it with whoever the dudes was, and the security like they supposedly had put them dudes out. So the promoter like, Juice, you gonna still perform? Like, hell yeah, why I'm gonna not perform? I'm still in the building when really shit is just them niggas thought I was a punk because I had on the pink or whatnot. And y'all got the situation straight. So boom, I'm walking to the stage from the VIP, walking to the stage. You got to go in front of the stage and then around up to the stage. And as I'm walking to the stage, all I hear, pop, 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 pop.
Oh, shit.
I'm like, oh, shit. If I first thought, I'm like, my security, he got his scrap. Hey, buddy, give me your scrap, goddamn. He like, nah, you go start shooting. I'm like, no, the fuck I ain't. So me and him fighting for the scrap. While folks shoot, me and him back and forth fighting for the scrap in the club. And out the blue, bro, a nigga jumped out the closet like, oh, shit, it's y'all who shoot. And he grabbed the scrap. I'm like, oh, shit. So while me and the security going back and forth, somebody jump out the closet, nigga jump out the closet and grab the scrap, put his hand on the scrap, but security still got the scrap. So I let the scrap go because it's security scrap. And my only thing was grab the nigga eyes and poke his eyes out. So I poked the dude eyes out. You feel me? Like, you can't grab the scrap if you can't see.
Whoa. Wait, this dude was hiding in the motherfucking closet?
Yeah, it's like a little access. I don't know if it's like a storage room or some shit. And he just jump out the closet like, oh, it's y'all who shooting. And grab the scrap. I'm like, oh, no, motherfucker. I grabbed their eyes and poked their eyes out. He's like, no, I'm sorry. So, boom, security grabbed the scrap back. Buddy blinded. My other selfish security, he dived on KO when KO was living. RP little KO from British Squad. My selfish security, his name was Sid 9. Never forget it. His ass dove on KO and twisted KO ankle. You feel me? And me and Big Ed, we fighting for the scrap. Then the motherfucker jump out the closet. I'm like, oh shit. My only thought was grab it, poke his eyes out. If you can't see, you can't grab a scrap. Goddamn.
More of the story is be careful wearing pink in South Florida.
But for real, bro, we was in Broadway County, Florida. I'll never forget that shit.
Shouts out Tracy King. She said only real men wear pink. I agree.
That's true.
That's real, because them folk thought I was a punk.
Yeah.
Speaking of wearing pink, makes you think about Little B, and I saw you last night. You like hit the cooking band.
Yeah. I'm cooking all day.
Yeah, you started cooking. Adam hit me. He went like this. He went.
I'm like, he's a cooking
Yeah.
band.
Shout out to Lil B, man.
Can we talk about because he's big on ad libs too, but your ad libs, legendary.
Well,
I want to get this on camera. I know we did this in the intro, but I want to get the OJ approval.
Yes, get it.
Let me know if I'm doing it right. Okay. Hey.
Okay. Yeah, you
right,
Hey. Oh.
Okay. Damn.
I haven't worked on my.
Hey, you know who low key? I don't want to say bites your ad libs, but who's
inspired
and sounds similar? Riff Raff. Like when Riff Raff be saying "damn," he be saying it sometimes.
Yeah.
Or maybe y'all just have like a similar vocal tone.
And Riff Raff cool. He don't use some of the ad libs on the record before. I fuck with Raff.
Well, I think you guys had a song. Am I mistaken? I thought I heard a song that was with y'all, but I think you just did the ad libs.
It's like that's all he used was the ad lib. He ad lib like, yo, bro, I got a record. I just want to use the ad lib. There you go. Do you?
Oh, that's that.
Hey, you don't do you, bro. All them followers you got. Send me some, goddamn. You feel me?
That's hilarious. Yeah, Riff is dope, man. We fuck with Riff.
I also want to talk about that Mariah remix track you were on.
The Mariah Carey.
Yeah.
Yep.
So like. That's kind of random, right?
Yeah, nah, for real. She gave me a bar to Cristal for that feature. I was like, damn, man, that shit was dope as hell, man.
How did that happen? Yeah, how did that even come about?
I think I was back with a label, and they were like, yo, you were doing record with Mariah? I'm like, fuck yeah. fuck you talking about? That Mariah Carey? I don't want no money. I don't want shit. I don't want a bitch ass thing. And then they turned around like, she wrote a letter and gave you a bar to Cristal. I'm like, shit. I think I ended up holding on that bar to Cristal about 3-4 years. And when I was throwing Boulder Crest days and shit, a motherfucker tried to steal my bottle. Cause I was gonna drink it with everybody, but I'm gonna drink it when I'm gonna drink it. Man, my mama, my girl mama came like, OJ, did you get him that bottle? I'm like, no, mama. And she was like, well, he got it like in his coat. I'm like, nah, that motherfucker stole it. Man, we went and beat that nigga ass, boy. Hey, that nigga ass was asleep. 12 coming, woke his ass up. Hey, come on, you gotta get out there, Paul, and gave his ass a citation.
Damn.
Some a bitch. I'll never forget that some bitch tried to steal my damn bar, and I was gonna drink it with everybody anyway, though.
Did you end up drinking it?
Nope, I took it with me. I took it with me like some a bitch, yeah. No, I end up, that bar, I think I let my girl, open up that bar, because I had stopped drinking.
OJ, real romantic, y'all. You hear that?
Yeah. Cristal bought from Mariah Carey. I'll never forget that shit.
That's
that
crazy.
Shit was dope. Held on that.
But also, you did a track with R. Kelly. That's pretty crazy.
R. Kelly, that shit came through the label like, yo, R. Kelly want a record. He got a beat, but he don't know where to go with it. You think you can make a hook? I'm like, hell yeah. Went to the studio. I made the hook in like 8 minutes. Goddamn, and sunk that motherfucker. He wasn't there now. They sent it back over like, yo, R. Kelly like that motherfucker. I'm like, shit.
Oh, and I also read that Gucci wrote his verse for that one.
Wrote it.
Did you know that?
Yeah.
If you listen to it, you'll hear Gucci in the background. He actually like sung it, rapped it out, and sung it to R. Kelly. R. Kelly went over it and rapped it himself, but then took the leads out. But you can still hear Gucci a little bit because they left.
Wow.
I think they like left that. Hype track or maybe the ad lib or something in there for him. Yep.
Speaking of like writing and shit, I know you said your sister helps out with some hooks
she
and
wrote
shit.
that 80 motherfucker. Kush got me faded,
Yeah.
faded. I'm scrapped with number babies. I'm flying down 20,
Okay.
20.
Okay.
I make about 80. Yeah, she wrote that motherfucker. Man.
That's dope. How did that come about? Is she
your older sister or younger sister?
Older
Older sister?
That's my only sister.
Oh,
Yeah,
shit.
it's
Did
just
she
me and
ever
her.
try like pursuing music herself, or was it just kind of like for fun?
No, it's just I give her my email. She like, bro, I got a tablet full of shit. I would just, I went through email writing the shit. I'm like, what? Give me that tablet. And I go home and I redo them. I mean, you know what I'm saying? If it's like something missing, I add it in there. But normally I keep what she wrote. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah, that's awesome. Are you more of a freestyle punch-in kind of guy, or like a writing kind of guy?
I tried that for the Otis Williams Jr. Story album I did independently. It's cool. It's cool because when I write, I'm thinking that shit, but I tried that no pad, no pen. That album came out cool, but the On the Come Up album, I wrote that shit. But I kind of like writing better than freestyle.
Do you have like a specific place you go to write, or like do you just anywhere?
Nah, I be at home recording.
Yeah, home.
I record and I write it, open up the Pro Tools at the on my Control 24 board, rap that shit. Go back, put the plug-ins in it, mix that shit, and if it sound good enough, it's going on the mixtape.
Another thing, just to go like way back, so I know that you and Gucci like been friends since like 9 years old.
Ooh, yeah.
Selling
Not
aluminum.
Yeah, I was
getting
saying,
trash.
I had a homie with the same thing where like we were in probably 4th grade, but we're like just trying to hustle, so we like try to walk the neighbor's dogs.
Nah, that's
try
real.
to mow, do all that.
Now you ain't got to ask your mama for the money.
I sold pens.
Nah, that's dope too. Nah, that's dope. You gotta hustle, bro.
Yeah, my pops used to work at a pen manufacturer,
And you
he
was
come
stealing
with,
them hoes.
Yeah. So I would take
I'm
like
on
20
that too.
and be like, yo,
nah,
$2
you owe
a
the
pen.
head.
Yeah.
You talking about for real.
So then you guys hanging out back then is trying to like get money like in the neighborhood. Did you guys kind of at the same time be like, yo, we should be rappers? Or like, how did that come about?
I say from Mount Park, we started out with trading Nintendo cartridges. Sun Valley.
What was your guy like? What Nintendo game would you guys play together the most?
I probably had to say the Mario Brothers shit.
OJ and Gucci just playing Mario.
That's so
That's
rad.
hilarious.
And the Mario Kart shit like that and shit. We were trading Nintendo cartridges back then. The Zeldas and shit like that.
And also, another thing, not to get you off track. So I know you said that you were into Spice One and shit like that. Were you listening to Spice One in the '90s?
Hell yeah.
Were
we
you
had
and Gucci
cassette-
listening to Spice One together?
Nah, it was me and my buddy LV Levis. me and Levis, he had an older brother, Danielle, and we used to steal his cassette tape. That's how we used to be on the Spice One and Doghouse Posse, Ruthless Juvenile, Hard as the Fuck, 8-Ball MJG, shit like that. We steal Danielle cassette tapes and be sent somewhere. Pop that motherfucker in and thought we were hardcore, goddamn. We was shit, though. We go and jump in the creek. Hey, man, we was on all kind of shit, but we were little, man.
So it's funny because, like, a lot of that rap doesn't really come from... Because I feel like Atlanta, for a long time, like, hip-hop-wise, you know, because I'm your age, bro, so, like, you know, I'm from the West Coast, we like West Coast rap, and there was, like, Dirty South stuff. It was, like, you know... You had, you know, No Limit, and then in New Orleans, and you're like, you know, but I feel like there wasn't much in Atlanta. But then in 2010, it was like this huge fucking shift where it's like you, Gucci, Waka, Rocco, like, and then it was to the point where like after 2010, Atlanta became like the hotbed of hip hop.
It's still
that's crazy.
The hub of hip hop. It did. That's crazy too.
Because prior to 2010, it wasn't like that.
It wasn't like
and you know what? I feel like you guys were ahead of the game too, because I feel like when all y'all started popping, like people were low key like, "What the fuck is this?"
Yeah, because that's when I went to fucking New York. The folk boo me at the BB Kings or some shit.
I saw that and fuck that because they put you. Like it was a Wu-Tang.
Yeah, it was a Wu-Tang. It was a Wu-Tang backpack show. I'm like, what the fuck is a backpack? It's like the crowd, they like lyrics. I'm like, bro, I got the dope lyrics. Like, I got the dope lyrics. What they don't. But they were like, no, Juice, you straight, but they don't understand what your shit is.
You way ahead of the time. Like they're on some lyrical miracle.
And when they boom me on booming and banking, they boom me on booming and banking. I'm like, what the fuck? Y'all don't like booming and banking?
Yeah.
No way, bro.
You did a track with Jada Kiss?
And that's why I'm like, why did they bring me out to the Who's Real, Who's Fake? Because he was in the back. But they were like, no, Jadakiss got his own set and you got your own set. I'm like, that's dope. But if I had my own set, he had his own set. Why didn't y'all let me wait till after his set? He brought me out to closing out to Who's Real, Who's Fake, and then I go into my shit.
Who put you on a Wu-Tang show?
Well, that's what I'm saying. That doesn't make sense. Like it doesn't
the label I was with told me it was promo, but they got some money for the shit.
I feel like lineups like
but
we take a lot of pride in lineups because like last night, like everyone on the bill, like you, Chapo, like Eddie, everyone like makes sense. You know what I'm saying? It's like the same vein. Like
I wouldn't put you on a Raekwon show.
Yeah, like that doesn't make sense. Like you know what I mean? You'd like.
But you know what? Swear to God, you do New York now. It's like a whole different story now. Because like people that are cracking from New York, you look at people like A$AP Rocky. It's all influenced by Southern hip hop now.
That's real.
Because at the time, New York was very New York minded.
Well, yeah, I was gonna say is like people were kind of like low key talking shit in the beginning, but then like 2 years later, everyone sounds like y'all. Like it's like.
That's real.
You guys changed the sound of like fucking music and shit. And then another thing from that is like you were one of the early adapters of 808 Mafia. That like how did that come about and like what was it that you saw in them that you're like this is the shit that I need to be fucking with?
I say, man, back when I probably found Lex Luger, that was that sound. I went from Lex Luger to Metro, and then the South Side them and shit. You know what I'm saying? That shit. That all sound, you know what I'm saying?
Lex definitely had that sound that like catered to all this shit. Because like when I heard, because I'm like a backpacker hip hop kind of kid myself, but then in 2010 when I heard Rubber Band Business, Juicy, and the Waka album and all those Lex Luger beats, I was like, oh, this is what I need to be fucking with.
Yeah, that's that sound.
That's that sound.
That's that sound.
What
bro.
producers do you like right now?
Zay.
Yep.
Fucking Done Deal, C4. The Frank Castros, the Lodi, the Lil Lodi.
You know what you gotta do. We got Filthy in the building. You gotta listen to this man's production.
Yeah. Plug me in, man.
I'm telling you.
Plug me in, bro.
He'd be crazy over a Filthy beat, right?
I need him, bro. I need him, bro.
Yeah, it's true.
Hey, for real.
I'm gonna link you after this shit.
That's real. That's real. Shout out my nigga Chapo in the building. Chop.
Hey.
Let's talk about I guess because the
all right. I was about to say.
Yeah. Because the XXL list just came out.
Because my favorite shit was because in 2010 XXL, that was like a good year for XXL.
Yeah.
Good year for you. That's when all this when the Atlanta trap shit was really booming, and I love and like on some like real bass type shit. I love your freestyle. I feel like you didn't give a fuck.
Bro. Yeah, nah, I didn't.
It was,
and I'm not no freestyle motherfucker, man. Like,
yeah.
bro, if I can't write it right quick, then I'm just gonna have to, I'm gonna give you what I got. And
I love, bro.
Whatever I come out with, hey, that's what it is. They should let me write that shit.
My favorite XXL like the moment I saw that, I said, "This is the fucking best." And you just edit because you can't even. It's like artsy almost.
Yeah.
You can't even see your face. It's like a push in, and you just edit with like a. Hey.
They told me sit down
like
in
a
the
basketball
shade.
player.
Yeah, they said sit down in the shade. Hey, okay, you don't want to see my face? Okay.
Because what got me, because a big thing that made me like go from like lyrical hip hop to trap stuff was the mixture of like all the like secret stuff, but also Little B's music. So I really love like anything that's like based and like just like you can tell that someone they don't give a fuck. And that freestyle to me was just like the most fucking like anyone else on XXL was like I'm gonna fucking try to gas it as far as it can. You're like I'm not even.
I ain't finna try. I'm gonna fuck up on words because I'm trying to think too goddamn hard. Nah, fuck that shit, man.
How was that an experience for you though?
Nah, that shit was dope as hell. Going from watching that shit to being on, I was like happy as a bitch, man, for real.
Did you see the list right now that just came out for this year?
Mm-mm.
You haven't seen it? Mm-mm. Do you know like any like the new wave? Because who got it?
Cardi was on there.
Oh, Playboy Cardi.
Okay, I heard him.
XXXTentacion.
Have you heard him?
Who?
XXXTentacion.
I can't say his name.
It's a very long name.
I might have not seen that crazy ass name.
Yeah. Cardi. Who else is? I don't know. A bunch of people on there. But do you think that helps in someone's career, or is it kind of just like a nice thought to be on there? You know what I mean?
I mean, it's entertainment. I guess with entertainment, it don't matter. You know what I mean? As long as that shit fucking excites you and you happy and it's entertainment, it entertains you. I mean,
yeah.
I guess I don't know.
Damn, 2010 was crazy because it was you. It was Wiz Khalifa. It was Big Sean. It was Nipsey Hussle. It was J. Cole. J-Rock was on it for Sean. Donis. Oh, our boy Donis.
Oh, Donis, yeah.
That's our boy.
That's crazy. That had a fucking. That was a huge club cover then. Damn. Freddie Gibbs should be on there too.
Yeah,
right?
Freddie Gibbs was on it.
Wow.
Thanks to Gibbs.
Damn.
Pills on it.
Pill. Wow. What the fuck?
That's
Damn,
crazy.
you know what they should do? Like every couple years, do like a reunion covered thing and like have everyone like redo.
That'd be
shit.
dope too.
That would be tight.
You know what's crazy? So from like that, like without a Boom of Atlanta trap.
What year was that?
That was 2010. But from that Boom of Atlanta trap, you're the only one that became a freshman. Because even in 2011, you're the only one from like that like Atlanta like new trap sound that fucking became a freshman.
That's crazy.
Speaking of video stuff, I want to go back to that freestyle YouTube video with you and Gucci. What's the story behind that? Because I used to watch that shit all the time. It's super dope.
Oh, you were geeking too.
Yeah, he was on Gresham Road. Then I probably just came from making a sale. I had the cigarette behind my ear too. Then up when I was smoking nicotine. Going to DTLR buying all the Coogee.
Do you still wear Coogee?
Nah, hell nah. I think the last time we were Coogee, them folk gave me some money to make the Coogee record. That was over with from there. But on that corner there, we was on Gresham behind the 32 studio over by the car wash to the left over there. And I think I was breezing through. I see what the hell was going on over there. I see lights and shit. I said, but I'm gonna pull over there. I pull over there like, yeah, but Goot got down doing the freestyle shit. Shout Low finna pull up. I'm like, oh yeah, let me show these folks goddamn I rap too then. Fuck y'all talking about, nigga. Hey, I just come from making the sale up there at the Tesco motherfucker. Let go. So I park the car, I walk on down there and goddamn man, Hood Affair DVD is shooting that. And I'm like, boy, let's get it. And we went from there, bro.
So on that freestyle, you just came back from doing a sale. Like, was it hard for you to want to like stop living that lifestyle to do like rap shit?
Yeah.
Because it's like addicting, even like.
But it is, especially goddamn trying to do this and maintain this.
Oh, you're trying to trap and rap at the same time?
Yeah. It's hard as a bitch.
The shit you talk about is like what you actually like came up doing and like living and shit. Do you feel like a lot of like the people kind of coming up now are using the aesthetic of like drugs and like gang shit, but aren't really affiliated? You know what I'm saying? Like talking about it, like.
Yeah, but I had to, cipher the shit at you, bro. The shit entertainment, like.
Yeah.
I can look at some of these niggas, bro. You ain't no.
Yeah.
But it's entertainment.
It's kind of like a.
That's like
comic book
Dr.
character.
Dre said on the show. Have you seen that documentary, The Show? It's dope and has a really good soundtrack. But Dre said like he's like like we're not all doing gangster shit. He's like this is all entertainment.
Yeah.
It's like a movie.
It really is
Real
though.
talk,
Yeah.
though.
But it is nice when someone sincerely does live the lyrics out.
Yeah.
You can definitely tell the difference.
Because he might have his cousin.
Yeah.
Who really doing that shit.
So he's like telling the lifestyle of his
he might have
cousin.
seen him goddamn 7, 8 years go through the shit. So now, but now he rap. So, hey, bro, you mind if I borrow you? Like, yeah, man, go ahead. You know what I mean?
Well, that's like on CB4 when Chris Rock tried to borrow Gusto's life, but Gusto wasn't having
Yo,
it.
R.I.P. Charlie Murphy,
so
man.
that's
That
real
movie,
too.
that's like one of the 5 DVDs
Yeah, that
I
shit
own.
for real. You
right.
got to have that.
All right, but you know what was similar? Did you ever see Fear
Fear
of a Black Hat?
Yeah, that shit was dope too.
It was very similar to CB4, but it was like independently put out,
Yeah.
and it's like almost the same storyline,
That
but
one
it's
was
mad
more.
funny.
I feel like that one was like
I'm gonna
more
have to look that up.
De La Soul.
It's mad funny.
right? No.
Well, there was a part where they made fun of like PM Dawn.
Yeah.
I
That
can't believe
shit's
that was
tight.
part of hip hop at one point.
That's crazy.
Yeah. If you had to give your personal favorite top 5 OJ tracks, what would they be?
Okay.
Fucking copper chicken.
Copper chicken.
Fucking I'm getting money.
Hey.
Everything on me. Booming banking. And fucking. Did I say copper chicken?
Yep.
Yeah.
I did say copper
Yeah.
chicken. Okay, I had to do I be trapping then. Okay, that's the one.
No, another question. So coming from the new generation of Atlanta trap music and how the sound that Lex Luger did start, how it evolved into like this EDM trap shit. And I know that I never like maybe I haven't heard you like on an EDM trap song. Like, do you think that shit's whack? The EDM trap shit.
You know that the return of the Juiceman, I got the guitar shit.
Yeah.
I mean, I just tried the shit because Curry Mo said he had redid or whatnot, but I mean, I tried if he can get me in that lane, well, because them shows be sold out.
Yeah. I mean, because Waka definitely went right in it.
Bro, killing them shits.
I mean, we did a Waka show where he rapped, and then he got behind the DJ booth and he started DJing
He
EDM
did
trap,
30 minutes
and then he
EDM
went back
set.
and rapped some more.
No way.
It was
Yeah.
wild, yeah.
That's dope, bro.
He was churn. He came
You
up
say he rapped?
He rapped, then DJ, then rapped again.
rapped again.
Yeah.
Bro, that's dope.
after doing 3 shows.
It was
that
like
night.
3
He
in
did
the morning in a
concert,
warehouse.
2 after parties, and then
they
came
came
to
to
our
our
party
warehouse.
at 3 a.m. at a warehouse. Did a whole set, DJ for 30 minutes, and then did another
And
like
he
6
was
songs.
playing hella like EDM trap, but he kept hitting gunshot sounds.
His security guard was like,
He's
"Yo,
lit.
like, let's go," and he's like, "Nah."
Waka really lit.
Bro, that's hard, bro.
Yeah.
That's hard.
Was Waka around like back in those days, or like where did he? Cause he's not from the
Yeah.
same neighborhood. He's a little younger.
Nah, but he from, Southside motherfucker, like the Riverdale 85 area. Man, Walker was there morally, I say, when I first started, because he went to Roanoke, Virginia with me when I first got sick.
Oh shit! That same week you got shot.
The diabetes shit, yeah. He was with me then. And then I remember he probably got more with Gucci when Gucci got out around that time. And then when I had my hormone 8s, he was with me when I had my hormone 8s. Right when I was the hormone 8s, he was becoming Waka Flocka Flame.
Right. Seems like everyone from Atlanta that like becomes super poppin' kind of gets filtered through Gucci, huh? Because even Migos, like I first heard Migos because of Gucci.
Yeah, nah, Gucci had Migos first. They brought their talent to Gucci first, but right at the time of they super buzzing, Home had to go do a stench. So
I know you weren't officially signed to Brick Squad, right?
Nah.
You had your own
I was
shit.
32 Entertainment.
But were you kind of essentially like a part of the collective, like kind of just like?
I
or-
made Brick Squad the name. All he had.
You
was
made up the name
1017.
Brick Squad?
Oh,
All he
crazy.
had
How
was
did that come?
1017. Gooch called from jail one year. I forgot what year it was. He called from jail like, "Gee, what the hell you got going on?" But I'm like, me, boy, I'm out here working with. Man, I got this new label. I ain't doing it so icy no more. I'm doing 1017. I said, "Why the hell you get 1017?" But that my granddad address down there in Boston. Oh, okay, makes sense. But I need another name. Oh shit. What you mean you need another name? I need it to be 1017 something. I'm like, shit, what you mean, nigga? Make that motherfucker Brick Squad, nigga. You know what we doing? Boy, hell yeah, Jude, that shit sound hard. 1017 Brick Squad.
Wow.
Like, hell yeah, bro. I'm 32 ENT, but you can have the Brick Squad shit, because I can't do both. He like, goddamn, you know that motherfucker goddamn sound good. You know, I'm gonna call you right back and see what's going on. And boom, went from that.
Wow.
Damn. And where does 32 Entertainment come from? Is that because 32 ounces in a...
Nah, me sitting at the bus stop, the bus, you know, the transportation service, if you don't have a car, the apartments, Sun Valley, top of Sun Valley got a bus stop to take you wherever you need to go. And the bus that comes by is 32 Boulder Crest. So I named my shit 32 ENT. Off of standing at the
I
bus
love how
stop.
your shit's from the bus stop. Gucci shit is from his granddaddy's address.
Yeah.
I love that
That's
it's like so fucking Atlanta.
Yeah. So earlier we were talking about how you said go.
Oh, wait,
was
wait.
it go tooth or go teeth?
Go mouth.
Go mouth.
Go mouth.
That
would be
sounds
your
like a
first-
pimp.
That's just
Go,
tight.
hey, go mouth.
Hey, go mouth. Take on that bitch, man.
Did you have any other names lined up? Like if you had to choose another name aside from OJ the Juiceman, like what would? Did you have anything?
It was just Gold Mouth, OJ, Juice Man, OJ the Juiceman. Folks think it's man, M-A-N-E, but it's man, M-A-N. Nah, cause I'm OJ from Otis Jr.
Yeah.
And they call me Juice from the OJ shit. I just added the man to it to make it sound better. Nah.
So were you locked up when you came up with OJ the Juiceman instead of Goldmouth? Because when you went in, you were still Goldmouth.
I was still Goldmouth.
And then you were just like in jail, like thinking you're like,
I'm coming up with the attention on that. She'll bust it for me. She'll bust it for me. She'll bust it for me. That's all that jail rap shit right there.
Right.
I got the attention on debt from attention on debt 1. Sir, good morning, sir. Attention on debt 2. Ma'am, good morning, ma'am. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
I got that song attention on debt from the jail shit.
Have you chopped it up with Gucci since he got out? He's like a new man, huh?
Yeah, we did the when he first came home. I
The
did
reunion
the Fox Theater shit with him.
Did he feel like a different dude? Like, do you like? I mean, because from the outside, I'm like, yo.
Me being a Boulder Crest nigga, man, hey, man, home, man, home got to, sit down 3 years, man, home got a bad to chase, so I can't be the nigga like, yo, bro, help me get back on, or goddamn, woot, like, you got to let bro do, bro, like, home, bro, you know what I'm saying?
That's some grown man shit.
Yeah.
Like I was gonna say, that's real respectable because I feel like a lot of people hold grudges and shit.
Yeah,
and it's like, what is that gonna do?
Bro,
It's like,
got bro sat down 3 years, man. Hey, man, that 3 year worth of a show every weekend, you don't miss. That's a real bag. Hey, man, get your bag, bro.
Yeah.
You feel me? Like, get your money, man. We some credit nigga for anything. Get that money, man.
I know you mentioned Ray earlier. I remember the first time we booked. Who was it that we booked?
We were trying to book Project Pat.
This
is before they were working with Code 45.
Yeah, and I had to talk to Ray, and I called the actual number, and I was like, "Oh shit, wait, that Ray actually answers the phone." I was tripped out. I was like,
that's real.
"Yeah," I was like, "Is this Ray?" He goes, "Yeah," and I was like, I was so nervous, but he was like a really nice guy. Like, yeah,
They're all really chill.
Nah,
I just
real,
like that
man.
they're all like family. You know what I'm saying?
Nah,
And
for
like,
real, they
stay
for real.
like that since the 90s.
Man, when I shot the Keep It Hood video with Project Pat here in L.A., man, we had a fucking blast. It was Juicy, DJ Paul, Project Pat, and we was up in Beverly Hills, some fucking where you got to go. All them stupid ass curves, but if you like, the curves so stupid, if you go outside, nigga, you dead.
yeah.
Like, for real, like, bro, we was up there, man, we had a ball, and them niggas was like family the whole time. 'Cause I think we stayed for like 2-3 days, bro.
Oh, wow.
Damn. Well, it's lit now that you're doing the Code 45 shit because we throw this thing for Code 45 called the Code 45 Family Reunion.
Family Reunion,
And
yep.
the last one we did in LA was nuts. It was Juicy J, Project Pass, Soulja Boy, Cardi played it, a bunch of cats. So this year, I know for sure they're gonna have you on it.
Hell
So it'll be
yeah.
Juicy J, Project Pat, you. Definitely gotta get
They
Chopper
got
on
the
it.
Brick Baby.
Then they gotta get
They
Chopper,
got
yeah,
Lil
Brick
Debbie.
Yeah.
Oh, man, yeah, we gonna go
Yeah, it's gonna be
fucking
lit.
crazy, bro.
Is there anything that you got coming up that you want to push or talk about? Or
I got the Math Class 2 Summer School Edition should be out real soon, man. You know, follow me on my Instagram, Twitter, motherfucker, OJ Da Juiceman 32, man. OJ Da Juiceman 32. My Facebook, Otis Williams. I couldn't name it OJ Da Juiceman because another fuck nigga had my Facebook name and got my followers and shit. Yeah, some bitch got like 2,000-3,000 followers. I said, son of a bitch, I got like 900 something followers. You got all my shit. You taking all my shit from Instagram, post it on your shit like it's you.
Whoa.
oh, so they're acting like it's
Yeah,
oh,
bro.
Crazy.
Damn,
Yeah,
OJ
so-
got a catfish on Facebook.
Yeah, man. So, follow me, man. Fuck with me, man. My SoundCloud, 32 Entertainment. So, fuck with me, man. We out here.
Legend shit. OJ Da Juiceman. Yo, stay tuned. You want to take that last call?
Let's take one more call.
Okay,
Let's just see what happens.
Yo.
Handphone, who this?
You on the line with OJ.
Yo, what up?
What's good?
I'm watching it live. It's just sick. I'm just calling the fucking y'all are tight as fuck. But question, fucking OJ, like how'd you feel like back in the day when they made like that it was like that short bus shawty shit with like Waka
Did
Flocka?
you see that?
Like
I mean,
So what?
I ain't indulging into it, cause I mean that shit like that ain't me. You feel me? I ain't doing no lame shit like that.
I
But
feel you.
it's entertainment. So I mean, I ain't getting no likes and I ain't getting no views. But I mean, it's entertainment.
Fucking, I grew up on a lot of your music too. But
Thank you, brother. Thank
fucking,
you.
I appreciate all the music and shit and Chopper and shit. Y'all are tight as fuck.
I sure appreciate it, man. You keep doing your thing, man. We rocking like cut out stocking, man. Shout out to the ham.
Hey, thanks for calling in, man. OJ, you goddamn legend, and we really appreciate you coming by, man.
Yo, stay tuned,
Ham
y'all.
Radio, motherfucker. Hey,
Hey, we're gonna get OJ back out here, man, for that family reunion
Family
with
reunion,
Juicy
sir.
J and Project
Yes,
Pat,
sir.
probably in September or October or some shit.
Yep, that's
Keep
when
your
they
dates
say
open.
the
That's gonna be lit.
Ham Radio.
Yeah.